It took 11 years to settle this estate. Hi, I'm Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me. Now, this is going to be a different type of video than I've done in the past. I'm just going to tell you a story that's very personal because it's about me and my mom's estate. My mom passed away September 1st in 2013, so a little over 11 years ago. I'm happy to tell you that 2 days ago, we finally sold her house and settled her estate. Why did it take 11 years? Well, it wasn't as a result of errors that she made in estate planning, I can tell you that. However, she did pass away with the will that I had prepared for her sitting on her kitchen table unsigned. So, like often happens, postman's holiday kind of thing, she died what we'd call intestate without a will. But the real issue here is to talk about getting your ducks in a row before that and some other things. So my mom died suddenly, so it took a while to clear out the house. And during that time frame, she lives in New Jersey. The house is in New Jersey. Her boys live down here in the Washington, D.C. area. The furnace failed and the water pipes broke. So the house got flooded. That was disaster number one. Still had homeowners insurance, so that paid for the repairs. And then we had to dig up the underground oil tank and move it outside because that's the law in New Jersey. Well, my mother was concerned about an underground oil tank. That's why, well, she should have been, because it in fact had been leaking and leaked for 25 years. So the environmental hazard that that created was stupendous. While we were trying to figure all that out, the oil company failed to deliver oil to the new oil tank, and the furnace failed again, and pipes broke again, and the house was flooded a second time. Then we had to deal with the oil spill. Well, I'm just going to cut to the chase. It took $750,000 to repair and remediate the environmental disaster. Came from a fund that is provided by the state of New Jersey, but there's a 7-year waiting period because there's so many issues like this. So that's the bulk of why it took 11 years to settle this estate. As I said, $750,000, 11 years later, and we finally sold the house and we have settled the estate. So it's not always just getting your will done. You have to look around and think what other possibilities need to be addressed to make life easier for your family when you're gone. If you want to talk about planning, our information is at the end of this video, and we'd love to have a chance to talk. Again, my name is Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me.